On the draw again. Wow. That is the one problem with drafting aggro in draft. You just have no control over whether or not you're on the play or draw, and your deck can care about a lot more than it wants to. Huh. Kind of like just Golem into Thornbeast. I would also like to kill. Yeah, we're just going to go with the consistent play. See ya, Avocado. We're just going to go with the super consistent play rather than the fragile one that blow up in our face.
A gift from the east.
Combust is super awkward, though. And an Acolyte? The Blake and Apprentice line would have worked pretty well, too. That gives us a good Combust target, though. I could have swung there, but I didn't see a point. It's not like I want to let them know whether or not, or give them a window to figure out if I have Rapid Shot or not. We're waiting on them, though, so that means they have Rapid Shot or Levitate. So that's good to know. Gonna be a little behind on the race, but this can do a lot to catch us up.
We all change.
I can get them to use a defensive Rapid Shot. I would have to use Death Strike. Other option is Armor Up, but then this Blake and Apprentice is a little worse. Combusting this is not a good idea, though. It's just really awkward if they defensive Rapid Shot. If they defensive Rapid Shot, I might just have to let the trade happen. If they had Levitate, they would have cantripped it to try and draw power because they're stuck on it. But I have to believe it's Rapid Shot. Well, I guess we just hope that they don't have Execute. I still get to play Apprentice, and I have Acolyte for it, so whatever. So, like, next turn I have Acolyte plus Death Strike. Maybe it is Levitate, and they just misplayed to bluff it. Is fair. Yeah, they have a Levitate. Okay, they just misplayed it. Or they also had Rapid Shot. They could still have both, right? Just because they have Levitate doesn't mean they also don't have Rapid Shot. But if I'm in their shoes, like, I'm trying to dig for power. I'm trying to dig for power. Alright. That's an ace base. They don't have a flyer to play this turn. They might have a... See if they have the Execute. Open to foil Icaria. Nice. You could turn that into a Whispers in the Void. That card's actually good. Is this like the slowest rolled Execute of all time? Nothing. No matter how I slice it, I can't play 2 threats this turn. They're leaving up Lightning Strike. I don't really want to Apprentice this. Maybe going wide with the line makes sense. Pyrodept also lines up okay here. I don't know. Even if they have Lightning Strike for this and I Granite Acolyte it, I have a 2-1 in play. I like this immediate impact, like, for when I guess we just get the line down. I don't even know how that's good here. I don't really like any of my options, but... Okay, it's Alk Blast, sure. Again, I don't really like the timing of that. I might just combust this Cloud Snake. I still have a Death Strike if they have an actual good blocker. That's not really tying up my power. It's okay. Just based on how I expect this game, how short I expect this game to be.
We all change.
Alright.
Your sword, Cheetah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. They could put everything in front of this. Oh, I could have just held up Death Strike and seen if they went for that. But I think I want them to start chump blocking anyways because I'm going wide. Yeah, maybe I could have swung with just the 7/7 and seen if they'd gone. See if they went for the triple block. Oh, wait, no, Rapid Shot doesn't matter here, right? Unless they double block. But then I'm still kind of okay with that. I have 2 units left. Yeah, I forgot about the Rapid Shot thing. They left up Rapid Shot power. I think I maybe misplayed that turn, but didn't get punished for it. There's the Execute. Finally shows up. Amethyst Acolyte. God, this is so awkward on my power. I drew all of my Combust and Death Strikes against a dude that's playing like a bunch of 2/2s. Okay.
A small incision.
Hopefully they don't have Plague or Lightning Storm in their deck so that I can finish them off. They've got a handful of spells, we know that. And I guess they cost a lot. Alright. Don't you've got to be kidding me. You're the one that didn't cycle soon enough. Your Levitate. Alright, time to dodge it. Dodge Lightning Storm and Plague one time. Or Stone Scar Maggots. There's a lot of stuff that makes me real sad here. We do not have what I would call an impressive board. Feln is real good against our deck. It's just like a bunch of little removal spells and blockers.
Can you hear the wind?
Alright, there's like a million ways we can kill him here. Let's just keep it simple. On the draw, has Plague, Dark Return for... Thorn Beast isn't great here. But what does a better hand look like? More 2s or more Rapid Shots? More power? I guess I like hands with more power on the draw. Like, if I get stuck on 2, this hand doesn't do anything. Which is a problem. I like if my hand has 2 starting power to have more than one thing to do. Let's see here. Got all sorts of options. I could just play Slumbering Stone, but I think we'll hold up Temper instead. Maybe playing Slumbering Stone's better, because now if I draw a 2-drop, it's awkward. Alright, I don't. It doesn't matter. Yeah, playing Slumbering Stone's just better there. What was I thinking? Huh. Well, it works out for us. And Temper's been great this run. Combust! Awkward. Let's draw some units. We are only playing 15. I guess it's not that awkward. We have Dark Return for Slumbering Stone. That works out pretty well, actually. I forgot this was in our hand. Our opponent was on Rakano, but it had no 1 or 2 drops. Their first play dies to Temper. When Temper gets your opponent's first play, you're in good shape. Arc of Shame. Okay. If I want to, I could Combust Dark Return this. I don't think that makes sense. A 2/5 is still a pretty real unit. Okay. Now, do you either use rapid shots or combust here? If I combust this, and I get a good Bladekin Apprentice target, I could actually combust my Bladekin Apprentice, or I could do the Dark Return Stone line we were talking about and get another flyer, which is extremely aggressive, especially with double rapid shot in hand. Let's see here. We do 5, 7 damage. They go to 14. I'd have 2 flyers in hand. Or I have 2 flyers in play, so that's 4 in the air next turn at least. Takes them to 10 plus 8 more. This might just be an irrelevant card, though, so it might be better to just combust this rather than using Dark Return. Yeah, I like establishing another flyer here. That seems difficult for them. Like, I just like getting a second flyer against Rhino that's behind. Just sounds good to me. It's a weird use of both Combust and Dark Return in this scenario, but...
For those who cannot.
Wow!
Unmatched.
That's sick! That was what was on top of their deck and it got charged? Well, it doesn't have flying. Huh!
Sharp wits, sharp blade.
No pause, A space. It's hard for Rhino to win if they have no units in play. Mace. That does gain them life, but they're at 7, right? They're tapped out. Or they're at 9? Yeah, right. 7 plus 2. Woo! The old Rhino deck that stumbles. Alright, we're rallying from that 4-2 spot. We're now 6-2. Again, getting into the decider match here. Let's see if we get 7 wins or go home with a solid 6-3. On the draw again. 4 power on the draw? That's scary. I don't mind this hand, necessarily, but I don't like 4 power on the draw. So I think it's a ship. Alright. We've got the units, we just don't have the backup for them. And there's our 4 drops right on time. Uh-oh, they've got to torture a temper. They've got to torture a temper. Ooh, nice. This is gonna die. It's a temper, alright. Still a Rhino deck that seems to be off to a slow start. Alright, we'll play the Destroyer on an empty board and hope they don't have a torch. They've got something. They've got a fast spell of some sort. It's either another Temper or a Finest Hour, because he did play a unit. Ugh. Well, a 1/3 Destroyer is not exactly what we want, but what we got. When do you main deck Temper? When you lack early interaction spells. Sometimes you just need a ping effect. We still have an Amethyst Acolyte, and also we have a lot of quick draw units, so like Temper can be quite potent with those. All right, well, we're gonna find out if it's Temper or Finest Hour. Or both. They could have both, I think. Okay, I'm suspecting it's Finest Hour at this point.
You're not fit to rule.
I am not fit to rule. Or maybe it's Protect. Didn't think about that possibility. That's Finest Hour. It's Finest Hour. Or Detain! I forgot about Detain. Detain's a card. Right, Detain is a card. Okay. Finest Hour or Detain. Ooh, we got the Acolyte Plague combo. Does that mean it's worth saving this Acolyte? Or do I just play it out anyways? Or 14. It's more valuable as a spell or a body when they're at 14. I think I'd rather just have the body in play. Punished. So punished. Oh my god. Sickening. Absolutely gross. Ay. Tank return. Probably just gonna get back a Blake and Apprentice. Or I could get back the Amethyst Acolyte, I suppose. Although, no, I can't Plague plus Acolyte this turn. So here comes the Finest Hour. Yeah, I think we just go Blake and Apprentice here. Make them deal with that.
Sharp wits, sharp blade.
Which they could end up being able to do. Does have Aegis. Man, that's like the absolute dagger of a card that punishes me. Alright, but they can't swing with it. Rapido Shot. That's lethal. Seven wins. Got there again. Two 7-win drafts in a row with Stone Scar. I like that. Back to back.